Well, as you can see, the driver's side is on, and I got this piece of trim on here, so now I can start to install the jacks. So came out all right. Had to clean it up, and then it's not polished or anything like that. I'll probably do a little bit of work on it, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. So I ended up the last couple months I've been doing a bunch of stuff, and apparently I inadvertently deleted all the videos, all the little bits to make a video. Anyway, so I'm gonna make one to kind of cover everything. So the floor has just been cleaned up. We're about ready to put the flooring down, which will look like this. We added some laminate to the inside here to give this side some more structure. We added this back wall is done. This wall over here is done. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah. So I got to put the doors back on. I got to take this trim off and add this over the top of it. The bed is done. The foot locker is done. I gotta cut it just a little bit. See the gap on the bottom there? I'm gonna cut it so it lays flat. The corner cabinet is done. I gotta add a clasp, a lock to it to keep it to stay locked. This shelf is the original shelf from the camper. Those are the lights for the marker lights from inside. Anyway, so I got I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I wanted to be able to get to the wiring because it really drives me crazy when you can't get to the wiring. I added a USB charger. We got this all done. The microwave is pretty much in place. The refrigerator hole is in place. There's a spot underneath down there for a little drawer I'm gonna make. This is the color that we're gonna go with. This is the old color, so this really is just kind of be here. So we still have to do this in the dining area, but overall this is really starting to come along. I made cleats for this bottom section here to hold the floor better, and the pine frame for the original pine frame broke, and so I'm gonna have to work on that and get it to it needs to hold up better. And the worst part is the floor isn't really held at right now. It's just kind of here. It's not. There's no anything underneath of it to hold it up, which makes it worse. I did install a propane gas detector right there. I installed that bad boy. We did install low voltage and 110 volt AC gauges. I still got to work on the bezel, but everything else is coming along pretty well. So now my switches are, I have a porch light that does white and amber porch light. So that switch over there, that switch does the white light. And then this one up here that says porch light does the amber. And then the night light lights up all the marker lights on the outside. And then the steps one actually runs the water pump. The drawer or the door faces here are, I was originally going to keep all this, but They're just cheap, glue and sawdust with a sticker on it. So we're going to end up replacing these with some real doors. Something nicer. Anyway, so on the outside you can see quite a bit has changed. So this is the passenger side. The jacks are in. They work good. I may have to make a few changes to them, but overall the jacks are good. This, I just finished up making a panel for this today. Turned out all right. All the aluminum skin is back on where it needs to be. These are the new, it's the new channel for it. So I'm working on getting this done, and it bent up there, so I gotta straighten that out so it looks better. I'm not sure how they do it and get it to bend and not flex like that. It's really kind of annoying. This side's done. The front is in. I actually I had a heck of a time getting anybody to make the decals for this, so I ended up making the decals myself for this piece. This front window is about ready to be installed. The eyebrow up in there on the top, that's ready to be installed. I've been putting a lot of trim on, or the channeling edge on, the edge trim. I'm still looking for that one piece. We're ready to actually put the propane tanks back in. We got the reflectors on, we got the taillights, all the taillights are working. I have to find the other reverse light. I haven't found that one yet. This trim has to get adjusted because it doesn't fit quite right. It's the original one, but it's not fitting anymore. Anyway, these two pieces I don't like them. So I'm going to take those two off. I'm going to make, because I need something to hold the back step on. I'm going to make a new piece. On this side, we got all the lights on this side, I got this piece on today. That turned out pretty good. The only thing I really don't like is the vinyl. This vinyl here, this stuff faded terrible, just terrible. Anyway, so if you noticed on the other side, it's all yellow. It's just terrible. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We got all the rough on. I still haven't put the trim on the edge there yet because I have to, on the top here, I'm gonna make a piece of aluminum that goes underneath this roof and gives it a little more rain coverage. So there's less likely to have rain come in from the top, from that top edge. So I gotta work on that. I gotta put this piece on. I gotta hook all the windows in, because all the windows are here, but they're not. They only have like 3 or 4 screws for each window. So a little bit of paint here and there is kind of getting thrown at it on the bottom side, but overall we're running along pretty good now. So yeah, it's coming along. So tell me what you think.